Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can design your blog homepage with Elementor. So let's go back to our website. Let's see what we had. Now this is what we had after we were done publishing our blog post in our last video. But you see, you cannot edit this page with Elementor. So what we are going to do is that we are going to go back to our dashboard, the back end of our site. So we're going to come over here and click on Add New. So I'm going to add a new page and call this Home. I'm going to publish. I'm going to click this and edit with Elementor. Now this is what we have. So we can edit this. This is Elementor Page Builder, and this will enable you to drag and drop whatever you want to do. You just drag and drop. For instance, I want this, and just drag and drop here, and then put a video link and all those things without writing code. So I'm going to close this guy. So I'm going to create a section. So I'm going to search featured area grid. I'm going to drag this guy and drop here. So now this is what we have. So I'm going to come over here and then select this guy. Number of blog posts, I'm going to make it 5. So we have 5 blog posts here. We have 5 number of posts here. So if you want to make it 4, you can reduce it to 4. But you have to come over here and set the style. For grid 1, we have 1 large and 4 small, making it 5. So if you want to make it 4, you have to look for a one that will contain 4 columns. So like this guy, I'm seeing 4 columns here, 4 equal columns. So you see, so but I'm going to return it back to 1 large and 4 small. Then I'm going to increase the number of blog posts to 5. So this is beautiful. Alright guys, so what we are going to do again is that we're going to select the structure, and then we are going to drag heading widget and drop here. I'm going to rename this and call this latest post. I'm going to style this heading, and I'm going to change the color to black, change the font family to Space Grotech. I'm going to increase the size to 35. Then I'm going to update. Then I'm going to go back to my dashboard and then install a plugin called Unlimited Elements. So after installing the plugin, ensure you activate the plugin. So what you are going to do, you are going to come over here and click on widget, then select post widget. So you're going to install post list. So you're going to install post carousel light. Then you're going to come over to post filters and tools, and then install post pagination. Alright, let's go back to our Elementor, refresh it. So I'm going to come over here and click on this structure. Then I'm going to select this structure. Then click on your widget, search post. So I'm going to drag this post list and then drop here. Alright, so this is what we have. So I'm going to give a list gap of 50 or 60. And then number of characters, I'm going to make it 300. I'm going to come over to additional data, show date, and then show author. go back to layout and then show button. We come over to style. I'm going to increase the width and the height of this image. So the width, I'm going to make it 400. I'm going to make this guy 250. This is awesome. Now I'm going to move this button down here to layout, and then button location, I'm going to set it to be in content. I'll go to post pagination. Okay, before that, let me drag this pagination widget that we install and drop here. So I'm going to come over here and section post. So this is post pagination. I'm going to drop it here. Then I'm going to update. Then I'm going to go back to style. I'm going to click this guy, go back to style, come over to content. So I'm going to give padding. So here is 15. I'm going to make this right to be 25. I'm going to make bottom to be 25. I'm going to make left to be 25. This is awesome. So I'm going to update it. Come over to additional data. The spacing, I'm going to give 10 here. I'll come over to title, and then I want to increase the font size of this title and make it bigger. So I'll select my font family as red hat display. So I'm going to make this guy to be like 25 or 30. Is okay. So I'm going to save it. So I will increase the font weight to medium. Alright, this is awesome. This is awesome. So I will come over to my text, and then I'm going to change this color and make it black. This is it. So, and then typography, I'm going to change the font family to be Poppins. Alright, this is awesome. Then I will come over to my button. So I'm going to give it a button padding of 20. Sorry. A button margin top of 20. So I'm going to change this background from this gray color to white. So I will come over to items. I'm going to change this item background to white. So I'm going to, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to give this image a border radius. So I will come over to image, and then give it image radius of 20, 30. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, let me leave it to be 20. Then I'm going to update. So let's preview and see what we have. This is already nice, but I'm going to increase the height of my image to, let's say, 450. The height to 300 rather. Okay, let's make it 260. And let's save it and see how it looks like. So I'm going to preview changes. Okay, this is better. This is really awesome. This is awesome. So I'm going to style this my title, so that when you hover on it, it will change the color. Okay, I'm going to change the color to green, then change the hover color such that when you hover on this, the color will change to black. So let me go back to my title, and then title color, I'm going to set the color to be green. right? I want to make it look exactly like this color here. So this is the color code. So I'm just going to copy this. Okay, so I'm going to come over to title color hover. So I'm going to set it to be black. Now when you hover on this, it changes color to black. I want to set the over color of my button to be green. What I'm trying to say is that when you hover on this button, I want the color to change to green. So I will go back here and copy this color code, and I will come over here to button. I'll scroll down to where I have button hover color background. I paste it here. When you hover on it, the color changes. This is really nice. So I'm going to update this. Okay, let's see what we have here. So I'm going to give a margin bottom of this title here. So I'm going to come over here and click on title. Okay, I will click on this section and then come over to advanced, and I'll untick this and then set a margin bottom to be 30. Then I'm going to update. This is awesome. So what I'm going to do is that I want 4 posts to be displayed under latest post. Okay, 5. I want 5 posts to be displayed under latest post. So I will click on this again. Come over to content, to post query. Then you see maximum post says 10. So I want mine to be 4. Okay, 5 is okay. Then I want all the posts to be displayed here. I don't want it to be displayed by category. I want all the posts I'm going to drop to be displayed here. So that's why I allow it to be all themes. So I'm going to come over to post pagination and filtering. I'm going to set the pagination to be using pagination widgets. If you set to be numbers, this is what is going to happen. The number will be displayed here. That's not what we want. We install the widget. So I'm going to select this and tick this guy. So we are going to be making use of this widget now. So I'm going to update. So let's see what we have here. So you see, if I should click on this, it will take me to another page. Alright, so this is awesome. So I will go back to page 1. This is really awesome. This is nice. So I'm going to create a new section. I'm going to create a new section. Then I'm going to click on my widget and search featured area grid. So I'm going to drag this guy and drop here. So I'm going to select the grid style to be 2 columns. So I'm going to set the style to be 2 columns. Okay, let me make it 3. Then I'm going to reduce the number of posts to 3. This is really awesome. So I'm going to update this. And then I'm going to give it a margin top of 30. Margin top of 30. Okay, let me increase it to 50. Let's update and see what we have. Oh, this is really awesome. This is really awesome. So let's click on our post. Let's open one of our posts and see what we have. Now guys, you can see that this column is empty. So I'm going to add a sidebar here so that when once you open your post and something will be displayed here, sidebar will be displayed here. But before that, these are all social media links. So when once a visitor opens your post and then check this, the visitor can decide to share this post to any of the social media platforms listed here. So let's go back and set the sidebar to display here when we open any of the posts. So to do that, I will go to my dashboard and then go to widgets. Under appearance, we go to appearance, then we select widgets. Now we have main sidebar here. So I want a search button to be displayed here. I want recent posts and then categories. So I will come over here and then I'm going to click on this and then add widget. I'm going to title this search. I'm going to save. I'll come over to where I have recent posts. I'm going to name this recent post. Then I'm going to save. Then category. I'm going to save this. Then I'll go back here and then let's refresh our page and see what we have. Alright guys, you can see that we have something here. We have a sidebar here, and then it makes it really nice. So even when you are reading your post, maybe you want to go back to your recent post, you can just click on this guy and it will open another post. This is really awesome. So let's go back to our Elementor. Alright guys, so in the next video I'm going to show you how you can customize your footer and your header. See you guys in the next video.